Is that where you're going?
Where are we going? Bear Mountain.
Bear Mountain.
Bear Mountain, New York again.
Going to the top. Deja vu. Introduce Chuck into his first hike.
Hey, it's still going.
You on the pole?
No, I'm just gonna film you guys going, so everybody could see the stairs.
Pretty cool.
The stairs up Bear Mountain. But the AT actually goes across that bridge.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh, there's a parking lot right down there.
You cross that bridge on the AT. You walk across it.
Yeah. See the parking lot down there?
Yeah.
There's the parking lot.
As long as I didn't get the car seats.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
I don't know if we can. I don't think we can see the tower, but top of Bear Mountain's up here, I guess.
And what's the tower, like an overlook? Yeah. The whole thing?
Yeah, it's a stone tower that you can walk up in and look around. It was a little greener that time, though.
Yeah, it was. The account had been compromised, and that the police could be coming to my house to arrest me. I said, really? Yeah. I said, okay, well, let me call you back. So I messed with them for a while. So the guy kept telling me, he kept trying to get me to give him my computer information. So, good job. Chuck's first hike. He's hating life. Beautiful. Poison at the milk tank? Nah. They bite hard though. They bite hard? Yeah. See that scar right there?
So we started on the back side of this mountain, hill, whatever you want to call it. Hiked over it, around it, down, over here, up to here. I don't know how well that tower is going to show up on film, but film. I guess it's not film anymore, huh? On video.
Video.
What river is that again?
I just said down the 58 already. Airplane. If you want to, we can go down the hill and then come back up over that hill, and then the RD trail comes up over that hill over there. So they had a lot on the hike. If you want to, really be a hike just to hike over to the tip.
Alright, we decided to head. Oh, there's a tree in the way. To head over to that big rock. What's it called? The Timp?
Tim?
Timp? I think it's T-I-M-P, Timp. So that's where we're going. Can you see the shelter? Nah.
One of the best views, they said.
The shelter's up that way. The shelter did have a pretty amazing view.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
Here's the trail. You can see the trail runner guy down there.
Oh my god, that's where you see the elevation change on the map.
Yeah, this is a little steep.
Huh?
It's a little... Made it to the top of the Timp. So we started over here. Hiked up this mountain over here. Bear Mountain's there. And we came along here. There's a shelter over there. You probably can't see it, but right there where my hand is where that shelter we were at earlier. Then we came down from there into this valley. And come back up onto here. Will this give me enough energy to make it the rest of the way?
Open.
Otherwise,
Hey, you're starting to lack a little bit.
you'll just have to take my food and go on without me.
Look at that.
Look at those houses over there.
Decent big house.
So how's your first backpacking trip?
Nice. I like this.
It's good.
It gets the heart moving. Never expected it to. I don't know. I think I just felt more like it was going to be walking trails, but this is pretty cool.
Never gonna come again, huh?
Trails, but you have to climb a little bit too.
I'll come, definitely.
He's in.
I like this kind of shit.
He's hooked.
The more historical value it has to it, the better I'll like it.
Here's our campsite. Tent, Chuck's
Bugs
tent,
this year.
Clarence's hammock, my hammock, dinner, Clarence's dinner,
Chuck's dinner.
Chuck on the phone with his dinner.
Chuck can't leave the phone on.
Go.
Go.
How did everyone sleep? Oh,
I slept great.
Chuck will never come out again now.
Chuck is done. How did you sleep?
All right. Takes me a day or two to get used to the hammock. Night or two in a row. But I mean, I slept fine. I was warm enough. You were warm enough, Clarence?
Huh?
You were warm enough?
I was warm until it got into the 40s. Once the 40s hit, that's when it started getting cold.
At first I woke up, I thought I was cold, and then I'm like, I can't be cold. I'm sweating inside the sleeping bag, but it was just my face was cold. So then I pulled the mummy hat thing over me, and I was like, ah, that's cool. But then that bothered me. I sealed the mummy thing up to my neck and kept my head on.
We got the sweet sounds of the train all night.
Mm-hmm.
Motorbikes, turkeys, Chuck rolling around in his air mattress.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're done.
Chuck's first hiking trip. How was it, Chuckles?
Wonderful.
Yes.
I thought he was.
He said wonderful. It's hard to hear on the camera for the people in front.
This is a fun time. Appreciate you guys bringing me.
So here's the parking lot. I totally forgot to videotape Doodle Town, the old abandoned town with the signs and the house foundations and stuff. But we'll get that next time.
My legs and feet might be screaming for that A to leave right now.
Ah.
Vitamin A.
There's a skating rink.